In this video, I want to talk about why so many top-level fighters think that Charles Oliveira will beat Islam Makhachev. I mean, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler both said that Islam Makhachev will be in trouble. Not that he will lose, but that it won't be an easy fight as people make it out to be. If you watch the pro picks videos on YouTube, so many professional fighters are picking Charles Oliveira. Let's do a quick breakdown of this matchup. And stay tuned because I have some points that really piss me off and I really want to address them in this video, so stay tuned. I want to break this fight down in terms of striking and power, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, cardio, and then the overall decision. So first of all, in terms of power, I don't think we can argue that Oliveira wins here. Striking and power is on Charles Oliveira's side. Imagine Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, the hardest hitting people in the lightweight division, are warning Makhachev about Oliveira's power. Charles made Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler both feel his power. This man's hands are absolutely insane. However, on the other side, we shouldn't disregard the hands of Islam Makhachev. His hands are pretty goddamn good, and also this man has 0.84 absorbed strikes per minute. This guy gets hit less than once per minute. This man is also insane. So even though Islam's defense is good, power and striking goes to Charles for sure. The next area is wrestling. I think wrestling and grappling definitely goes with Islam Makhachev. Yes, Charles Oliveira's jiu-jitsu and takedowns are gorgeous. However, I don't think he can match Islam Makhachev's takedowns. But this is where the point that pisses me off is. I get so pissed off. People keep saying, oh, Islam Makhachev submitted Bobby Green in round 1, submitted Dan Hooker in round 1, he can submit Charles Oliveira, he tapped before, blah, blah, blah. No, stop. It's not that easy. It's not that clear. Listen, Bobby Green is a striker who stepped on a week notice. Dan Hooker is a striker who stepped in on a week's notice, and he submitted him in round 1. But look at Islam Makhachev's record against actual wrestlers who prepared for wrestling. He submitted Drew Dober in round 3. Thiago Moises, round 4 or something? So the point is, I'm not trying to discredit Islam Makhachev's wrestling. He wrestles better than Charles Oliveira in my opinion. However, don't make it look so simple. It's not that simple as in, oh, he submitted them in the first round, he's going to dominate Oliveira. No, it's not that simple. Oliveira will prepare for wrestling and grappling, right? He will prepare. He's not on a 1 week notice. He will prepare. However, wrestling and grappling still goes to Islam Makhachev. The next category is jiu-jitsu. And yes, I'm separating jiu-jitsu from grappling because grappling and wrestling can be just takedowns. However, you can be good at that and suck from your back. You can be absolutely horrendous in having submissions from your back while being good at wrestling. So I'm separating these two categories. I honestly think that Charles Oliveira wins in jiu-jitsu. Yes, Islam Makhachev has crazy takedowns, crazy better grappling, top pressure. However, we've never really seen him off of his back, and I pretty much believe that in this fight, we will see Charles Oliveira fighting off of his back, and from his previous record, he seems to be pretty damn good at it. So I think this area is pretty much tied. It's very hard for me to decide, but for the sake of making a decision, I would have to go for Charles Oliveira. Especially comparing the competition they had faced, right? Again, I told you Islam Makhachev was submitting strikers in the first round. He had and needed a bit more time with wrestlers. Final category is cardio. I think we all agree that cardio will go to Islam Makhachev. We have never seen this man tired. After 4 rounds, 5 rounds, this man has never been tired. Even though Oliveira has crazy cardio too, we have seen him getting tired. Think about the Kevin Lee fight. Even though he won, it seemed like he was slowing down a bit, right? Even though I don't think Islam can actually make him gas out and really tired, I do think Makhachev has an edge in cardio, which might greatly help him in wrestling exchanges and jiu-jitsu exchanges. Outside of these obvious 4 categories for the matchup, I really have to address something. For some reason, everyone gets so triggered when we talk about the competition that Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira have faced. Every time I say that Charles Oliveira's last wins were against Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, Tony Ferguson, but that Islam Makhachev fought Bobby Green, who was unranked, he fought Drew Dober, who was unranked, his only top 10 win or so is Dan Hooker on 1 week's notice, people get so triggered and frustrated. Listen, I'm not saying it's Islam Makhachev's fault. As I hear, no one wants to fight him. Everyone's ducking him. I understand. However, regardless of what the reason is, regardless of why he fought the people he fought, objectively, he still fought worse competition. So this is why I would give an edge to Charles Oliveira in experience, in octagon experience, UFC experience, and high level, top 5 championship level experience. Lastly, one more important factor, this fight is in Abu Dhabi. That might be good for Charles Oliveira if Islam Makhachev crumbles under pressure. But it also might be great for Islam Makhachev if Oliveira has a hard time fighting away from home while he fights basically, let's be honest, at home. So there are many factors in this fight. However, I think I can confidently say that Charles Oliveira has an edge in this fight, and I think it's absolutely insane that Islam Makhachev is the favorite for now. I love Makhachev, no disrespect. The man's a legend. However, there's no way he can be a favorite over Charles Oliveira. Come on. Just look at the previous fights. Look at what has happened. Look at the circumstances of these fights. It is just completely different. I think Oliveira wins. However, even if Islam Makhachev wins, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It's very close, but if I had to put my money on it, I will put my money on Charles Oliveira. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Please let me know if you agree with me, and see you next time. Peace.